Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all living the dream and this nice weather is still with us. A bit overcast today. We're out again on a Saturday. We're out for a ride out. We're off to Threshfields and just a short ride today because as you can you see what it is yet? Can you see what I've got? I've got a different bike. Yeah. Well, it's not mine per se. It's the company's loaner bike. Because my bike is in Robbing Bank Motorcycles and it's having some research and development done on it. So I've got the boss's bike. It's a Triumph Tiger Explorer 1200. And I've got it for the duration that they're working on my bike. Nothing serious, it's just some parts that he wants to develop, and while the bits are off my bike for him to take them away to the engineers to be developed, I can't ride it. So yeah, that's all good news, and I've got his bike and I've got the Triumph. As you can see, I'm trying out the cruise control. Look, Mum, no hands. Yeah, well I have. I've got one hand, obviously, but very nice. Cruising along here, using the old cruise control. So yeah, see what the bike's like today. We're just on a familiarisation with the bike, so we're just going to go to Threshfields and see if they've got some black pudding and pork pies and a cream cake, and then hopefully, well, not hopefully, the weather's supposed to be sunnier on Monday, so we'll be out again on Monday and we'll be going for a longer ride. I feel like going somewhere up into Yorkshire, somewhere around the northwest, yeah, and just, I don't know, out like that, you know, for Monday, so that'll be another vlog, all being well. I hope you're all good, and I hope you all got your Mother's Day cards and Mother's Day presents for everybody. You'll be all going around tomorrow to celebrate Mother's Day. My lucky wife Lisa, it's her birthday and Mother's Day on the same day, so she gets 2 lots of everything. 2 presents, 2 cards. The grandchildren are coming up to see us, so that'll be something to look forward to tomorrow. I haven't seen them for ages. Well, it feels like ages. We stay there. Yeah. So it'll be nice to see the grandchildren tomorrow. And yeah, everything's good. Yeah, the bike still, there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, what's been going on? What's been going on at the unit? We'll have a bit of a recap. This week has been a very busy week. It just seems to have gone, wow. It was nice and steady last week, you know, but this week, online sales, they've gone through the roof. It's just been mad packing. The bikes at the unit, they now start coming in. We're doing about 2 MOTs in a day. We're sending 2 bikes a day for MOT at the moment. We did 6 this week. We've got more booked in next week. We don't MOT them. There's an MOT bay near us that there we use. She's in Independent. Green's MOTs in Darwin. Sarah, fantastic MOT centre. She's really good. She's really good MOT, and we send all our bikes there for her to MOT. So yeah, if you need an MOT, you're in Blackburn or Darwin or local, go and check her out. Green's MOT, Darwin. There you go. So I know her husband Pete, he watches my vlogs, so bit of a plug there for you. And yeah, so that's a bit about the unit. Well, yeah, we're mad busy still. Well, it's getting busier. Oh god, I'm not liking that with throttle. This fly-by-wire thing, it's not as precise as it is on the Bandit. Anyway, I'll do a rundown what I think about it later on. So yeah, at the unit, busy. It's getting busier. Absolutely manic day on Friday. You know, I mean, I just make a brew and fucking make a brew and sweep up and moan at customers. I'm the resident moaning old git. So yeah, we've had a few, and I take the odd phone call for Tim while he's busy. Yesterday was just the phone never stopped ringing. And we're on the phone call and there's call waiting, keep going. I put that down and they're all just wanting bits. Now there's been a thing with Mutt Motorcycles. I don't know if anybody knows, but for those that do or don't, Mutt Motorcycles based in Birmingham. And they do like the old style bikes, you know, 125, 250s. I think they have a 400, I'm not sure. Anyway, they went into administration last month, but it was like out the blue. They just shut down, they stopped everything. No bikes, no parts. Well, the motorcycle parts was kind of one of our bread and butter lines. We did all the parts for them. We bought them direct from Mutt in bulk, which Mutt liked. They didn't like serving, you know, your customers. Like, we'll sell to anybody, but Mutt liked to do direct, like a big order, a bulk order. So the customers struggled getting parts for the bikes and they kept coming to us, and Mutt eventually just started sending everybody to us. Anyway, they went into administration. We couldn't get no more parts for them. We had quite a vast selection of parts because we always stocked up on them. Anyway, as soon as it was released that Mutt went into administration, wow, it were like orders for parts. It just went through the roof. It was 2 full days, solid full days, just packing parts for Mutt. And we kind of basically depleted the stock that we had. Not totally, but we took a hit with it. I mean, good for us for business, but it's we're going to struggle now because we don't know who's taken over Mutt. We know, I think there's a buyer in place. Somebody's going to take it over, but we don't know who. And we don't know whether they'll have the same reputation or the same, what do you call it? Not reputation. Same service that we get from Mutt, where we could get parts from them and we distribute it. Now, whether they're going to do the same or not, I don't know. It's all up in the air. Now, also, for those, Mutt also owns Sinis. So if you go onto the Sinis website, you'll find that that's no longer trading because it was owned by Mutt. So yeah, it's a bit all up in the air at the minute. We don't know what's going to be happening. Obviously, we can't deal direct with China because we just can't. they don't respond to emails, the phone number doesn't exist, so there's a lot of stuff that we're struggling with at the minute. Well, we're not struggling, but it's going to become scarcer and scarcer. So yeah, but what we have, you know, we'll supply. So yeah, that's a bit about Mutt, and yeah, that's quite interesting. Well, I'll keep you posted if I find out anything else. I will let you know. So what else has been going on? Oh yeah, missus. To get the Triumph, because it was at Tim's house, I had to go and pick the Triumph up. Now, we've only got a limited space for his own bikes at the unit, so he had his ZX10R 04, the original Widowmaker. Yeah, you know where this is going. I got to ride his ZX10R over to his house in Leyland. An absolute missile. It just... I've ridden a lot of bikes and they've all been like this. They've all been like adventure bike, my Bandit. I think I've ridden an R6 a good few years ago to test ride them. I've done all the Hondas, the Pan-Europeans, that type of stuff, but I had to ride his ZX10R. Well, I got it out and I'm looking at it and, you know, I'm not the, you know, most nimble and supplest of people, you know. I'm getting on a little bit in my years, so I don't bend as much. And I had to this thing, oh my God, uncomfortable. I felt like I had my feet felt like they were tucked up round my ears, and I couldn't get low enough down the tank to get a decent line of sight, so I'm kind of sat up in the... What an uncomfortable position for me. If we could have seen it or had a picture of me on that bike, I bet I look like a right pea on a drum. But power, wow, and he's had it remapped. It is the closest thing I could say to experience riding a missile. That thing just goes. And it's got torque and power, and it just pulls and pulls and pulls. And when you're thinking, like with these, you know, this revs out at 10,000, this Triumph. The ZX, it's just getting warmed up there. It's just getting warmed up at 10,000. And you think, bloody hell. And then if you take it past that, it's like another power band. It goes ballistic. It's absolutely... It's a license loser. You'll lose your... You know, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll lose your license on one of them. Not only that, you'll probably lose your life quicker. Because the speed, it's just so smooth. And it sticks to the road like it's on rails. You go through the bends and it just... effortless. Anyway, I only had a short ride. I took it from our workshop in Darwin to his home in Leyland, and I was going down the motorway and I ran out of motorway before I got through gearbox. Now I did, you know, I was very good, but yeah, you run out of road before you run out of power. What a bike. If I were 40 years younger, oh, I'd love one of them. I probably wouldn't be alive today if I were 40 years younger and I got my hands on one of them. Let me know. Yeah, that is a missile. Yeah, the old ZX10 Kawasaki ZX10R Widowmaker. What an absolute cracking piece of kit. I couldn't ride it like I'm doing this today. I'd be paralysed. I'd need traction for a week after riding that. Because I got home at night and my neck and everything, I were in pain all night with it, trying to hold my head up, and not a bike for an out fart like me. But thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I get to pick the Triumph up and I'm like, yeah, this is more my cup of tea. This is an absolute dream of a bike. It's the only bike I'd consider replacing Lisa Janeway, because I always loved the Triumph engine, and I just think it's an absolute cracking piece of kit. I love this, you know, this era. It's not got too many fancy sensors on it. Quite an analog dash, which I like. You know, the new ones with the TFT dashes, there's a bit too much going on for my liking. You know, I've got a rev counter, a speedo, I've got a tank fuel gauge, and I've also got a trip there. That 211, if you can see, that's how many miles I'll get on this tank. So it's a good thing. And it's just effortless to ride this. It really is a lovely piece of kit. There's plenty of room for Lisa on the back. To be honest, I can't really feel her behind me, where I normally can, because we're quite close together on the Bandit. This is just like, yeah, lovely. It's a mile muncher, you know. I would seriously have one of these. Really is a nice bike. Yeah, it's got, I love the mirrors on it. They're absolute fantastic position mirrors, you know. The positioning is nice, the seat, the feeting. I think the seat itself, I feel that it'd need changing. I'm used to a gel seat. The one on the Bandit's got a gel seat, it's a sergeant seat, and it's got all gel padding and memory foam and all that type of stuff in it. So it's extremely comfy. This feels a little bit harder. So I'll probably change the seats on it. There's not too many buttons, you know. Yeah, it's just a cracking bike. Very confident. You know, you ride this and you just feel confident in it. It's Triumph, the Triumph engine, the triple. Yeah, sweet as a nut. I just love that sound, the Triumph. So yeah, this is what I've got for the next couple of weeks. I hope it takes a little bit longer than a couple of weeks, you know, because I could see myself getting used to this. And I can see my good lady Lisa, I think she'll get used to riding this because she's got more room behind. And, you know, she can get on and off easier. I don't know. Well, you know, you never know. I think it's the only thing I found with it, that when you're manoeuvring it, pulling it in and out, you know, your garage or your workshop, it's a little bit top heavy and the bars feel a little bit wide. But hey, you know, that's the nature of the beast. But riding it, it feels, yeah, absolutely gorgeous, you know. But it's Triumph and I have a soft spot for them. So yeah, we've just come over Blackhall there. We're in Gisborne. We're going to go to, like I said, up to Threshfield, so we'll be going up the A59 and going having a play along that back road along the A59. It's quite busy here today. Anyway, that were a little bit about that. So a little bit about the channel. Hopefully with this video I'm back up to the microphone and the camera back to, I've just gone back to auto settings, default settings, and make sure everything was charged up. So thank you everybody, all the subscribers, all the new subscribers and all my existing subscribers. Thank you very much for coming along for a ride. Special mention to a couple of my subscribers. Steve Wright, get well soon mate, I hope your eyes are getting better soon and I hope you're going to be back on the road as soon as, wow, look at that power, hey! I think I caught my missus out then. You weren't expecting that. It's a shaft drive this as well. Anyway, sorry, I diverted. Yeah, my channel members, thank you all for subscribing and commenting and liking and whatever you're doing. It really does make a difference, and you know, thank you very much for doing it. Steve Wright, you know, sorry about the last few videos mate, I had to put music in, but you'll be pleased to hear that I'm back to my general talking shit person. And well, look at the daffodils. Oh, does it make you feel good? You know, spring has finally sprung. And that's, you know, the weather's going to get warmer and everybody's going to be happy. And we're all going to be out on our bikes and life's going to be all roses. You know, as long as everybody behaves themselves and doesn't do anything silly, then everything will be good. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll get one video out of this ride. I'll record going back, but it depends if anything interesting happens. It's just the same route but coming back. The only interesting bit at the moment is a guy on this Harley. He's proper out, you know, lumberjack shirt on, jeans on, you know. He's all, enjoying it, enjoying life. Life's good. Yeah, it's all happy. The fields are looking green. And yeah, happy days. It's well balanced. I mean, I'm reviewing this bike as I'm riding it. It's got lovely balance to it. Just so smooth on that gearbox, absolutely smooth. Yeah. Want some eggs? Can't eat eggs. No, can't eat them. Don't agree with my tummy eggs. It's a shame because I used to love them. You know, eggs, egg butties, eggs. You know, anything eggs, I'd be into it. There you go. I'll give him as much room as I dare. Let's go. It's time to go and play. Turn and burn. like they're going to open that up again. We're doing alright, this Audi guy, he must be a local. Go on, I'm coming. You open the door, I'm coming. He's definitely a local boy. Oh, we've got a big bike coming past some trucks. Hey! Yeah, it's a cracking road this. I love this bit of road. You can have a bit of a play. But I don't mean that in a silly way, a dangerous way, but it's just a nice road. Nice twisty road. That you can enjoy riding. That's why we have bikes, to go through twisties, don't we? Right, nope, he's not going to be able to do it, but he might do up here. Again, you're going to get problems with cyclists all the way along here. Come on, right, sorry mate, I'm going. Yeah, so we're just coming down into Threshfield now, and we should be stopping. This is my familiarisation run on the bike. And be careful, because just round this corner, just here, you got the lollipops. And generally where that force box is down there, that's where the police officer stands with his radar gun and he gets you. So, it is what it is. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed this ride out. I know it's been short and sweet. I will record the return journey. If anything interesting happens, I'll put it up. If not, thank you all for watching. Stay safe, keep it shiny side up, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.